This is a message to my black men and black women. Never, never let any other race try to hurt your people. Never. So we must start love one another as we love ourselves. Stand up and fight.
Whoa.
Fight
Anybody
with
see
all
what's
our
going
might.
on?
Never
Look,
let no
this
one
is Trump sending a letter
hurt my people.
to the Iranian
Never,
people
never.
or to the government,
This is what I'm
Ayatollah.
saying. We are the first man
I have
and
written
first woman.
them a letter
So don't
saying
let
I
anyone
hope
come
you
and
are
tell you
going to negotiate, because if we have to go in militarily, it is going to be a terrible thing. This is what Trump is saying. You could imagine that? So now, this guy sent a letter to the Ayatollah and he's warning him. He's warning the Ayatollah hey, if you don't come to the table, we gonna have problem. This is the man that you said want to stop war. That man doesn't want to stop any war. No. Because they messed up Gaza. He don't want to stop no war. He sent all these bombs to Israel. He sent all these bombs to that guy. Do you think he wants to stop war? And he leveled Gaza down. He leveled Gaza down. See that? Everything is rubble. So what do you think? Do you think this president want to have peace? No, I don't think so. That president want to have war. And he's going to go after Iran because they want Israel to be the big dog into the Middle East. He's not a man of peace. He's pretending, and the people cannot see. And once you cannot see what is taking place, especially the black man, you messed up. The black man can't see nothing, period. No, they can't see nothing. Look all that break that place down in Gaza. Turn it into rubble. Turn it into scrap. Eat. All the cars are messed up. All the building is messed up. They're playing games with the people's mind, and the people cannot see what the government of the United States is doing. They want to destroy people that doesn't go along with them. And once you're not going along with them, you are their enemies. Either you're with us or you're against us. And that's how they do it. And once the people cannot understand how these people are doing things, they're all lost. They're all gone astray. The man does send home many heavy duty bomb, 2,000-pound bomb, the mother of all bomb. He sent to Israel. And then he's telling about he won't have peace in Ukraine and Russia. He's bullshitting you. That's too Donald Trump. Which one is saying what he's saying? You know, he born under the sign of twin. So we don't know which one of them is showing up. Because he's not making any good decision. I already told you guys not to vote for none of them. And you all go along and do that. So whenever time the rod comes, you don't say nothing. Take it as a man. Take it as a woman. Because he's going to unleash rod upon Iran. And he's telling Hezbollah what to do. Or Hamas. And Hamas is not going to listen. Hey, if you don't let go all these hostage you have there, you're all going to be killed. Could you imagine a president of the United States is talking like that? And the people cannot see? Just think about it. This president is talking like that. And the people can't see. Or they cannot understand what he's saying. He's threatening them that they don't let go of the hostage, they're going to be all killed. And he's telling Israel, hey, go along. Do what the hell you got to do. Get rid of them. If you watch the program, you'll see the president speaking like that. And Africa sitting right there. And the countries that you call Egypt, Jordan, Iran, Iraq, Lebanon, they're just all sitting right there. South Africa right up on the bottom. And they're all sitting there not doing anything. Let the European people that live in the land of Canaan killing all the people that was born there. They're not trying to let them go back to where they're from. Why are these people fighting into the land of Canaan? Nobody mentioned that. Nobody asked the question. Hamas is fighting because the people from Europe came and took the land away from them, from their grandfathers and their grandmother. They remember that. They are not going to stop fight because somebody take the land away. If you took my land away for 70 years or 100 years, and I'm still alive, I'm not going to forget. We got to fight to get our land back. The reason why the Indian of the United States, as you call them, cannot fight to get the land back, because they are white European kill them all out. Those that they did not kill hide in caves and bushes. And it's the same plan they have for the land of Canaan. They want to kill all the people they call Palestinians. And who are they? The Europeans that call themselves Jewish. You could imagine, listen, they call themselves the Jewish people. And you know it's a fake. There's no such thing as a person, Jewish person. No, there's no Jewish person. That's something they made up. Or a Jew, something they made up. They're going to go right back to what? Hebrew. They're Hebrews. And Hebrew are not white people. They're not Chinese. They're not Indians. They're the original black men with the wool. See the wool? Like on top of my head? Are the Israelites? They are the people with the wool. Not no flesh color man. So when we lost our sense of direction, then we get stuck with all these stories that the white people are telling us. If we already know that white people are not the original people. They know that of themselves. So why you keep on beating around the bush if they're not the original? It's like the mule. He's not the original animal. They all know that. One and two people do not know that. But the mule is not original animal from nature. He came in existence by man interference. And just the way the other race of people come in existence. With the woolly man interference. I don't know why you can't get it. It's so hard for you to get. I don't know why. I think the white man fooled your mind for so long that you just stuck on Band-Aid. And that's the reason why all this stuff is taking place into the land of Canaan. And the woolly man, the black man, can't do nothing. And they're just sitting back, waiting. Waiting for the American, European to destroy Iran. And that's their plan. So Big Satan and the Ayatollah, the religious leaders, are going to battle it out. Or the MacD going to help him? Because here is what taking place. He said he don't want no nuclear weapon for the past 30 years. They've been speaking like that. And up till this point, they don't have any nuclear weapon. But when this guy get up and said, hey, he's 2 weeks away from nuclear weapon. They are a month away from nuclear weapon. They're 6 months away from a nuclear weapon. They're 1 year away from a nuclear weapon. They're 1 week away from a nuclear weapon. They're going to say he's 1 day away from a nuclear weapon. They've been saying this shit for a long time. And the Ayatollah keep on repeating, we don't want any nuclear weapon. We don't need any nuclear weapon. It's against our religion. The MacD don't want that. But they're stirring up this shit for over 30 years. And the people cannot see. The people blind, deaf, and dumb. and listening to the American going around with their crazy idea to control the whole planet by themselves. That's what the Europeans are doing. They want to control the planet for themselves. They know of themselves that the planet is not theirs. It belongs to me. Me, the woolly man, the planet belongs to. With all the four-footed beasts, and all the fowls of the air, and all the fish of the sea, belongs to the woolly man. But they coming and telling you that it's theirs. So we stuck. We hearken unto their voice, so we stuck. So what you going to do, Mr. Black Man? Are you going to help the people in the land of Canaan? Nigeria, South Africa, Ghana, Zimbabwe. Are you going to help the black man? Are you going to help the Palestinian people? Or are you just going to sit there unconcerned, don't do nothing? That's my question. Are you going to wake up and try to help those people into the land of Canaan? Because they are part of us. Remember, the land of Canaan was black people. Egypt was black people. Saudi Arabia was black people. Jordan, as you call it, black people. You know they changed all the names of those countries. And who are they? The European. They changed the name of the motherland. El Kabilan. So the point is that we get stuck. Then the European move in and multiply with the people that was living there. So we, the woolly people, kind of fade out. And they fade in. And that's why they have authority over us into the place you're calling Middle East. You see how small they are? So we get stuck. So what I'm saying, how the European is doing into the land of Canaan, it's not right. They're getting ready to kill all the people. And Saudi Arabia sitting there. Jordan sitting there. Egypt sitting there, as you call it. Turkey sitting there, as you call it. Lebanon sitting there. And they're not doing anything. So either somebody's paying them to be quiet, or somebody's paying them not to fight. So the European can take the whole of Canaan. It's got to be. Because they're not trying to do anything. You know, just talking doesn't work. And if the Ayatollah were not waiting on the Mahdi, I guarantee he would have a nuclear weapon by now. So let's hope that the Mahdi help him in his doing. Because the American European doesn't care about no Mahdi. They don't care about no God. They don't care about no Jesus. And the people that is living in there that call themselves Jewish doesn't care about no Jesus. They say Jesus is a moron. That's all those people speak about the Jesus. So you know they don't have any fear of nothing. whatsoever. So when they get ready to kill those people, it's like they're killing a chicken. And nobody's not rising up. Or nobody's not talking to stop it. Everybody's waiting to see what's going to take place. Over over 30 or 40,000 people get killed already. And nobody do nothing. Are you following me? They're not doing anything. So it seems like they want all the people that live into the land of Canaan that call themselves Palestinian to wipe away from the map. The way, if you listen to how the President of the United States is speaking towards those people, you know something want to take place. You making threat on people that is trying to defend themselves to get their land back from a stranger. And you're making it to believe that those people are wrong. They should not get the land back. Can you follow me? The way they're talking, they're making you, the public, to believe that those people that is trying to fight for the land, they are wrong. They should not fight for it. They should just give it away. And that's the way things are going. So what do you think? You think the Palestinians should stop fighting and let the Jewish people take their land and bow down to the Jewish people? What do you think? But once you cannot understand what is taking place, you lost your sense of direction. Straight up. So if you think that the Palestinians should not fight, let me know. Give me a reasonable answer why they should not fight for the land that the European took away from them. Everybody know that, right? If you don't know that, you're too deaf and you're too dumb and you're too blind. It is the same in the place we call the Americas. The white men came and fight and kill the people. You know, they start a fight and they kill the people that were living here in the Caribbean, Jamaica, Barbados, Trinidad, the Bahamas. They kill all those people. British Columbia, don't think they have not killed the people. So if you want to play a game with the white man, keep on playing game with him. Because he's the master of game. He is not afraid to eliminate you because he have no fear. There's no fear in his doing. Can you get it? The white European that came to the Americas do not have any fear in their doing. They will eliminate you and wipe them out of. Like nothing happened. Just like they do the black in the early years. Hang them up on a tree and pass them by. They don't take them down after they passed away. They just pass them by. So either raven eat the body, or their relative come and pick the body off the hanging off the tree. So they have no fear. So maybe that's the reason why these woolly people cannot help the Palestinians or the people of color cannot help the Palestinians. They are afraid of the white man because the white man took away all the land and you're not trying to get the land back from him. He took all the grains and you can't get the grains from him. And once somebody take your land away from you, you can't do anything. You can't plant any grains, you can't raise your cattle, you can't build a house, you can't build a hut, you can't put a tent up. So you're going to be homeless. And that's what they do. Wherever they go, they kill the people and take the land away. Tell me what you can understand about that. Tell me where do you see the white men go and have not killed the people and take the land? That's their plan. And it's the same thing they're doing into the land of Canaan right now. And everybody just sit back. Not uttering a word. They're waiting to see what this Donald Trump is going to do. Because they are afraid of him. All the threat that he's making, they're all scared of him. You cannot be scared of him. He's another human being. And if he do things out of the way, you put him back in his way. If he made mistake, we have to correct his mistake that he made. He can't just be bully around the world. Are we a deity? What do you think? He's not. He's another human being that have flesh and blood. But he's a white man. And he's not the original man.
To leave the face of the earth.
So therefore he should not have all these authority over the original. And telling them what to do. But if you cannot understand what I'm saying, it's too bad. But we gotta wake up and see if we can take the land away back from the white men and try to help the Palestinians get the land back from the white man. If you can't do that, you're just a weak leader. Peace, respect.
Never let no other race hurt your people. We got to stand up.